As we prepare to transition back to school, I have 4 recommendations for parents. And these strategies are what we consider evidence-based practices for individuals with autism, but these would really be helpful for any student. The first recommendation that I have is implementing schedules and routines. And these are really helpful for students because they provide structure as well as predictability, and that can really provide a sense of calm as well as a reduction in anxiety. The second recommendation I have is the use of social narratives or social stories to teach some of the difficult concepts our children are being faced with right now. It's really teaching through the context of a children's story. These stories provide the appropriate behavioral expectations. So they're a great way to teach some of those concepts, such as what is the coronavirus? Why do we have to socially distance, and why do we have to wear a mask? The third recommendation I have is using calming routines in your daily schedule. And by putting these in place before a child is feeling really anxious, it can prepare a child for dealing with potentially high-stress situations. Deep breathing exercises can be beneficial. Apps that do guided meditation, or it can be something as simple as spending time in a quiet area of your home, reading a book or listening to music, or even engagement in a preferred activity. The final recommendation I have would be exercise. We know the health benefits of exercise, but research also tells us that for children with autism, exercise can result in a decrease in inappropriate behavior as well as an increase in appropriate behavior. But we also know in the general population it can reduce the amount of anxiety. So this is something that families could do as a whole and could all benefit from exercise. So there are a number of resources available. The Center for Autism and Neurodevelopment and the Center for Autism and Related Disorders have links to a number of social narratives and other resources COVID-related for children as they transition back to school.